We're back with Norman and Jaden. Kick off in the conversation room or whatever. Okay, this is where we last left off. Yeah, Tiago wasn't on that little bitch.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45.
Like
he doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image.
I don't know why. Why do we
That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
Aggressive.
It builds up a profile of the killer and helps us understand the person we're looking for. It might have been useful if it was done earlier in this investigation.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gotta question them one by one.
I don't know. Aggressive.
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears.
I love listening to you, Aggressive.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
This time he has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
You know what?
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what?
2 years?
And what are you caught, huh? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
You got a
nothing.
fucking job to me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Wow, I just hit the screen. Go for him.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole!
Fucking
That's
bitch!
enough!
You can suck my hairy cock in the morning.
You
God.
said it took 6 inches
Shit,
of
honey.
rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have
72
left?
hours left.
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Anyway, I love going for Aggressive. Oh, I hate this part. I don't know. Just walking around looking. It's just boring. This probably might take a little while, like the apartment one where the girl and all that. The 4th character, the girl. Ah. Daniel, open up! It's the FBI! God.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
Well, you know what? Why don't you keep the damn door?
There is now.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's
Entirely illegal. What are you gonna do? Call the cops?
Call the cops.
Oh, I love that. That's just hilarious. Call the cops. We are the cops. Holy shit. This guy is religious so bad. So bad he's religious.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We
212.
questioned him a few months
2012.
back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
You're twisted.
Nathaniel Williams is our prime suspect. He's already been questioned, and he lives in the exact geoprofiling zone. Well, no warrant, no problem for Blake. He thinks his badge entitles him to do whatever he wants. All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
Yes, we are. We are wasting our time. Oh shit, you gotta scare me like that?
The walls are covered with writing. Quotations from the Bible. It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years.
Let me guess. More medication. Huh. I bet he has ointment. I bet it. Jesus Christ. Wow, more pills. This guy. Oh, okay. There we go. I knew it. Knew it. Finally. Uh-oh.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Uh-oh.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk.
Okay, so. Alibi.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I am preparing for the end of the world.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
He's not the chosen one, he's just weird.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear
Oh,
the voices?
the voices!
We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel?
We'll see what happens to Nathaniel after this. Will he get cocked down and have sex with Blake? Or will he die?